What is going on, guys? Sir Lewis here, the YouTuber to invest to rest, and in today's video I wanted to make this video on beginner tips for crypto beginners out there that are experiencing their first bear market. I just want to give you guys here some general basic advice here that I wish I knew once I got into crypto. And of course, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is only for entertainment purposes only. Do your own research as well. This graph is very important, and I love this graph because it always just reminds me how early we are into crypto. I think there's a stats that says 5 to 3% of people in the world have crypto, basically bought crypto, some type of it. That just shows you that you guys are super early. So be very grateful. You know, money is going to keep coming into crypto. Money in the long run will keep coming more into crypto. And I want to show you guys this graph because this graph is super important. This is the total cryptocurrency market cap. Basically all the money with all the cryptos, Bitcoin, all of the other altcoins together over the long term. The market cap of gold is around 11 trillion, 11 to 10 trillion, around there. And I think the market cap for the stock market in total is around 200 trillion or more, which is crazy high, right? Well, at the moment, okay, in this time, the current market cap for crypto is 1.2 trillion. Now you might think that's a lot, but compared to other things, other markets out there, it's literally nothing compared to it, right? Gold is 10 times more of market cap than what the whole crypto market is right now. And people are saying that it will get up to 10 trillion in the next 5 years easily. All right. And let's look here at this graph. So I just want to show you guys here, right over here during this bull run right here in 2017, right? It almost reached to a trillion. So you guys can see right there, it went to 820 billion, I guess, 820 billion. So it almost reached to a trillion. So then it went down to a bear market, and then it just stayed flat throughout these years. And then right in 2020, as you guys can see, it starts to rise again. And then right over here in 2021, January 2021, it finally reached 1 trillion market cap, okay, in the whole crypto space. And then it kept going to a point where it was 2 trillion, guys. Look, 2.4 trillion. That was when Bitcoin was around $70,000 for one Bitcoin. That was at that time, that peak right there. And also when Dogecoin was like 70 cents. That was that time when it was 2.4 trillion. Now, if you compare that to the rest of the crypto market in the past, it just makes sense that this is going to come down. You know what I'm saying? And especially with all the bad news and everything. And then what happened here was, look at this, it just went straight down back to 1 trillion, 1.4, 1.6, and now it's just trending down. As you guys can see, it's been trending down for a while now. So with this whole graph, it just shows you that we're super early into this space. Be very grateful because if this space goes from 1.4 trillion or 1.2, which it is right now, to 10 trillion in the next couple of years, just imagine the price of Bitcoin or Ethereum or other altcoins too that have really good projects and are set to be successful, right? Just imagine their price. What will happen to their price? So understand the reason that the crypto space is super volatile is because of this. It's not because it's risky or other things like that, but it's mainly because it's only 1.2 trillion, guys. 1.2 trillion. You know, comparing to the stock market, it's because there's many businesses and institutions and all these huge companies that have funds and invested in the stock market, right? Compared to the crypto space. Many institutions still haven't gotten into crypto yet. They're just beginning to, because once crypto begins to be more adopted, I mean, you have Visa partnering with crypto companies, you have Gemini, you know, partnering to have credit cards with these other big companies, you know, all these big PayPal, Venmo, they're all starting to have crypto into them. Fidelity, I just saw an article a couple days ago where Fidelity is hiring people, you know, that are in the crypto space to help them with Ethereum and all these things. So it just shows you that all these companies are just beginning to invest into crypto. And, you know, as time goes on, guys, keep in mind that only money is going to come into crypto. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, the next 3 to 5 years, the crypto market is 10 trillion market cap or even more. I wouldn't be surprised, right? This is why you hear all the time people saying that Bitcoin's going to be 500K one day, a million, You know what I'm saying? Just because we're super new into this space. We're only at a 1.2 trillion market cap. So keep that in mind. So that's number one. Number two is don't get scared if, you know, everything's coming down. If whatever you bought, you know, you bought Ethereum, it comes down 50%. Don't get scared. Just understand the projects, you know what I'm saying? Understand how this is going to make the world a better place, how it's going to make it a more efficient place. Understand the blockchain, the technology behind the blockchain. Understand that there's many altcoins and DeFi that is based on Ethereum. And, you know, for Bitcoin, understand that Bitcoin is a storage of value, right? There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin in the world forever. That's why they call it digital gold, because it's only going to be that amount forever. And over time, it's just going to keep growing in price as people get into the crypto space. The next step two is only invest the amount that you can afford to, right? Have a budget every single month. What I like to do is I like to have a certain amount every single month that I'm going to invest into crypto, and then I daily cost average that month using that money to invest into crypto. So if you're comfortable investing $500 a month, you know, do $500. Obviously don't use it all in one day. You know, spend 100 on this day, maybe this day spend $20, maybe the next day spend 50. So daily cost average, but make sure to have a budget. You don't want to put your whole savings or everything like that into the crypto space. And lastly here, guys, I want you guys to find a good place to store your crypto. Obviously, cold storage is the most safest way. I actually made a video on the safest way to store your crypto, the cheapest way to secure your crypto, and I'll leave it here in the cards above. But basically, if you can't afford a cold storage wallet, or you want to wait for a better one in the future, you can simply get a hot wallet. And a hot wallet basically is like the Trust wallet, the Coinbase wallet. You have Atomic wallet, Exodus. These wallets are different from keeping it on, you know, your Coinbase exchange or your Voyager exchange or other places like that, because you get control of your private keys. But I just wanted to show you guys here Celsius. Celsius is one of my favorite places to store crypto, and the reason why, I'm gonna give you guys here the reason why, because you earn APY. For example, they pay 5.35% on Ethereum. So let's say I have, I don't know, $10,000 worth of Ethereum. Now understand that, let's say I buy one Ethereum and that one Ethereum goes to 10,000 one day, that's going to be getting that 5% unless they change the APY in the future. But they have a calculator here in their website. So let's say I have $5,000 of Ethereum that I daily cost averaged in and sent it to Celsius. Now they have the 1 year here. Basically 1 year you get 549. Obviously that can change a lot based on the price of Ethereum, but they pay it out weekly and it compounds week. So each week you're gonna have a little bit more of Ethereum or whichever other crypto that you want to here. They have it for all these cryptos. So the main strategy here, guys, is that if you're gonna be holding for a while, okay, you might as well earn more crypto for holding it, right? Instead of just keeping it somewhere idle, not earning anything, you might as well earn more because you believe that it's gonna go really high one day. So why not earn some interest on it, right? Another amazing thing about Celsius is that, let's say in the future, you know, your Ethereum or whichever crypto you own goes super, super high and you want to take some profit, but you don't want to sell it. You don't want to sell all of it. Well, you can actually borrow, okay? See what you can borrow. And when you borrow, the beautiful thing about borrowing is you don't get taxed. So you don't get taxed for borrowing, but you do get taxed if you sell it. Understand that. So let me just show you guys here how it works. So let's say I want to borrow for my Ethereum. My collateral, this is how much you got to put up, but you're not going to sell it, but it's how much you're putting up in the loan, okay? So let's say I got, I don't know, 5 Ethereum, and based on the price of Ethereum at that time, it could change, obviously. You could pay as low as 1% on this loan. So it tells you here how much you'll get, $2,388,000, which isn't that bad. And you can also down here change your loan term if you want to pay it in 3 years. Okay, 2 years. Obviously, that's going to affect your interest, total interest. It stays right here. But these are very good loans because they're super low. And the best part is you don't have to sell your crypto, right? You could keep your crypto and you don't have to sell it. You're not going to get taxed for borrowing money. And it just helps you be long-term perspective about crypto, right? You can borrow it. You can earn interest. So it makes you want to keep your crypto and bullish on it for a long-term perspective. So if you guys like Celsius and you guys want to join, if you use my referral code below, you basically get $40 free if you guys put in $400 or more. and basically they'll pay you that after a month. Just make sure that you're $400. What I would put 500, because if you put 400 and then the crypto market continues to go down and it goes to like 350, and by the end of that month it's not 400, they actually don't pay you the $40. So just keep that in mind. But you'll get $40 as long as it's $400 for that entire month. And they have a bunch of other good promotions as well. If you guys go into the website, you'll see. I hope to help you guys out and give you guys a whole new perspective, because that's what it's all about, right? Perspective, understanding why the crypto market is like this, why it's so volatile. And sites like, Celsius definitely helps out, because you earn rewards for, keeping your crypto. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment below, join my Facebook group that is free for crypto. And I also have a Reddit, and check out my Patreon as well. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.